A park in Canfield catering to the young at heart regardless of needs. That story on today's Daily Buzz.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
For children and adults with special needs, even the simple act of going to a playground can be challenging.
They're humans just like you and I are, and a lot of them have such a wealth of knowledge and a lot to give our community, and they need a place to be able to do that.
Today we take you to a park in Canfield designed to accommodate people of all types in Impact Makers.
Impact Makers is sponsored by Simon Roofing.
If the board members of the Walnut Grove had any questions as to whether all their hard work has been worth it, the smile on these kids' faces should answer them. This is Rhonda Adams' first time at the Walnut Grove in Canfield.
I think it's awesome. It's really cool to have something like this in our area.
She brought her niece and children.
I like the monkey bars.
What color is this?
Thelma Golick of Youngstown is here with her grandson.
We love it because he's learning how to mingle with other kids. He'll go over and he calls strangers from here, my friends. These are my friends. And it does teach him a lot.
But what makes the Walnut Grove truly special is that it was designed to accommodate children and adults with special needs. The We Go Round is wheelchair accessible.
Go!
The new Zip Cruise includes seats so kids can be transferred from a wheelchair to the ride. From ramp width and height to the slides, everything has been designed with accessibility in mind, says Amanda Watonic Unicorn, president of the Walnut Grove Board of Directors.
Gives them community, gives the parents community. These kids, these adults, they grow up, they get older, and everyone needs to play.
The Walnut Grove was first incorporated in 2013 as the Henry M. Halstead Field of Opportunity, named for the man who donated the 20 acres the park sits on.
He had no idea what he wanted to build,
says Shelley Duchek, fundraising chairwoman for the Walnut Grove.
We started dreaming of what we'd like, interviewing different playground companies to see what kind of equipment they made. We decided just to put it out there and see what we could do, and now we have a 1 acre playground that is the newest and coolest in the area.
Initial costs for the playground were projected to exceed $1 million. The first significant piece of funding came in the form of a $250,000 grant from the Hine Memorial Fund. To date, the fund has given a total of $750,000 toward the Walnut Grove.
Because they came in with such a large gift, we were very fortunate that several other foundations jumped on.
The first phase of the playground, now named the Hine Memorial Playground, was completed in the fall of 2017 and opened in May of 2018. To save money, the Walnut Grove held a community build event. Over the course of 3 days, some 150 volunteers turned a muddy field into a brand new playground.
It saved us, I think it was like $70,000 at the time, because they were willing to come out and volunteer their time.
All members of the Walnut Grove board are volunteers, and for many the mission hits home.
Hi, Corey. Hi.
Corey Patrick, who handles all the marketing, got involved with the park 3 years ago.
My personal background to really special needs is I have an aunt who has MS and she's in a wheelchair. And it's not the traditional special needs that we talk about here with the Walnut Grove, but it still made an impact for me because seeing my aunt, have a place to come with her grandchild that she can't really do anything with was super impactful for me, and that was really kind of where my heartstrings were tugged and why I wanted to get involved.
That one.
You did that one?
Yeah.
Watonic Unicorn says the Walnut Grove is always taking feedback from the community and has several projects planned.
And eventually we hope to see a Field of Dreams. We hope to see also a football and soccer field. We hope to see a sensory gym. So there's tons of plans. There's about 15 years of plans.
In the more immediate future, the board is looking at building bathrooms and a pavilion for hosting parties.
What it all boils down to is funding. Right now it's costing us between $45,000 to $60,000 a year to maintain the property as it is.
But while the need for funds is great, Watonic Unicorn says the need for volunteers is greater.
Anybody that's willing to come out and just do things around the property, give us a call.
She assures it will be time well spent.
You see all the kids out here having fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's well worth it.
You can read more about the Walnut Grove by clicking Impact Makers under the Videos tab.
When you choose Simon Roofing, you gain both a reliable roof and roofing partner.
717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do.